My name is Sheila Corona. Welcome to Sassy Seer Sheila and New Light Streaming Love, as this will be seen on both channels. This is Your Intuition Was Always Speaking by Jason Gray. And of course, I knew the moment I saw this, the title, and I saw it last night, that I actually had to record it because almost verbatim these words came out of my mouth. um, I was doing a reading for someone and sharing my thoughts and feelings in regards to what tarot cards are for me. They've always been a method of focusing my attention so that I could clearly hear my own inner voice. And the very first thing he says here, going to his reading now, is tarot was never meant to tell the future. It was built to expose the part of you that already knows it. The cards do not predict events, they reveal patterns moving beneath your awareness. The same patterns that quietly shape every choice you make. When a card is turned, nothing new is created, something hidden is recognized. I tell you, I do feel this is exactly correct. The symbols are not instructions, they are mirrors. And the moment you stop asking what will happen and start asking why this appears now, the entire system changes from entertainment into interface. Every deck is a closed language pretending to be open. 78 images, yet infinite readings, because the invariable never, because the variable was never the cards, it was always the observer, which is something that I have said when I have taught tarot, is that yes, it's good to know the archetype of the cards, but it's more important to listen to one's inner above all else. The Fool is not a beginning, it is a state you enter. Death is not an ending, it is a function that never stops running. The tower does not fall once, it is falling continuously in every structure you refuse to question. Tarot is not linear, it loops, it folds, it waits. And when you draw a spread, you are not arranging cards. You are momentarily aligning yourself with a pattern that was already in motion long before your hand touched the deck. The real secret is this: the cards do not speak unless something in you is ready to hear them. Well, that goes a long way for me as to why I have a hard time reading tarot for myself, because apparently there's something in me that doesn't want to hear, right? That's the way I look at that anyway. And I believe that's what Jason is saying here. That is why the same spread can mean nothing one day and everything the next. Until a moment like this, where the image stops being an image and becomes recognition, that quiet, unsettling feeling that you did not just pull the cards pulled you. And once you see that, once you feel that shift, you can never fully go back to thinking of tarot as random again. because somewhere beneath the surface, you will know it is not. Jason Gray, Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. And he's right about that in my estimation, I have to say. I have always said that for me, because a lot of people were raised hearing that, that's of the devil and, all these kind of weird things about tarot. When in fact, I have always seen it as a method of focus and attention because our focus and attention is what is being vied for out here. Everywhere you look, everywhere you move to. And now I view it in such a different way. I am trying to communicate with myself at every turn. It's just whether or not I'll be open to seeing it, sensing it, feeling it, taking it in, and from what perspective I'm allowing it to permeate my being. I hope this was helpful for you. It sure has been interesting for me. There's so many synchronicities involved in my uh, doing things with Jason's work. It's just I don't have the words. I will be resuming recording the keys at a later date. I'm hoping to do some today, but I'm not sure now. I've got a lot coming up here. So I hope you will move towards that which draws you, towards that which brings you joy, as it is just a matter of perspective and your perception on that perspective. Until we meet again, my friends, mwah, be well.